Hugs, 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 kisses, 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 blessings, blessings, blessings to all you, to all of you, everyone out there. Hey guys, good morning, good Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Good afternoon, everybody. Yep, Wednesday. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is your bestie. Use caution when you sip me. But this is coffee. Caramel macchiato and caramel macchiato cold foam and chocolate drizzle on top. Sorry, I had to take my little shot this morning. Ooh, I ain't take my medicine. Oh, hold on. I ain't take my medicine this morning. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I can't believe that. Hold on. Normally, I try to pop that in my mouth real quick before I do anything, y'all. It's for my anxiety, depression, my bipolar depression, y'all. You gotta understand. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Let that kick in. It's like, no. But we're gonna see cleanse the space, cleanse the area, everyone. I would like to thank everyone that is new here. Thank you, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for clicking on my page and allowing me to read for you or just be a part of the reading collective. Also, if you are not new here, welcome back, boo. You already know how we do. You know, I love you. What's up? What's up? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings to everyone. I guess I could do the little money one too. Give us a little money on for the people who of us that need it, because I still need it. Girl, I need it. Hi, Malachi. Hi, Dylan Banks. Hi, y'all. Hi. Hi, Maliki. Or, I think. Maliki. Wow, you look fresh. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, I did just get out the shower, too. That's why I'm a little more late than I normally would have been, because I went and got out the shower before. But anyway, let's give us a little. Oh, did I do it? I did it, but yeah, give us a little money on for the fans, you know, because I got water aerobics I want to do. So that's okay. Love how I act. Thank you, Star Show. Appreciate you. Hi, Star Show. How you been, recorder at Tesla? Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, let me cleanse the. Thank you, thank you. You like my personality? Thank you, because there'll be some people that don't. But it's fine with me because I did. Okay. All right. Let's see what the spirit guys has for us today. This lovely Wednesday. Hope y'all all are having a blessed day. Blessings to everyone out there. Hope y'all having a good start of y'all day. Okay, collective. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. All I appreciate every last one of y'all. I really do. Y'all be keeping me going. Y'all be keeping me in this space, keeping me waking up every day and feeling like I could do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bluetooth spirit guys. Alright, spirit guys, what do the collective need to know today for their reading? Elevation. We elevate it. Hey, collective, you might be elevated. Elevation. It says, I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. So, collective, I think that you're elevating at this moment. Um, Whatever you have been doing, you are doing well. You are doing good. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I am proud of you. If nobody else says that, I am proud of you because it is really hard trying to stay consistent in doing the things that you love to do, especially when it might not bring you, um, it might not bring you financial gain. And you know we all got bills, so it's like we don't be needing to spend no time on nothing that ain't giving us no financial gain. But some things that do give us joy might not give us monetary. Um, I wanted to say reciprocation. you know, but it might not pay our bills. Okay, but that's the thing. I feel like that you're elevating in a way where it's something that you're doing that you love to do that is about to allow you to make financial gain from it, from doing it. So you're going to be in the space of you being able to do something that you actually love to do and getting paid for it. Wouldn't that be the dream? Wouldn't that be the best thing for everyone for real? Is them to do something that they really, truly, absolutely love doing and enjoy doing, but getting paid for it too as well. So us doing it is allowing ourselves to live and prosper and thrive and not have to worry about a 9 to 5. It's like, but no. I mean, I love 9 to 5s too. I love 9 to 5s too. We gotta do what we gotta do. You understand? But sometimes we kind of like be in I want to say a hamster wheel of routine of trying to work for another person and uplift and elevate their business and their company by going to a 9 to 5 and everything like that. And it just doesn't serve us as much purpose as we would like it to. Some of us do like our goddamn jobs, and you found the good one, boo. You found the good one. I just feel like that y'all all are elevating in life, and not only in life, in spirit too, as well. Maybe in a physical sense too, as well. I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm 210. What? I haven't. That's the biggest I owe. Every time I get big, that be what I the biggest I get to is 210. And I knew I was getting big, so think the chunkiness on me. I say, God damn, you know what I mean? But the pills that I take, my medicine, um, excuse me, it gives you weight gain. So comes with the territory. You gotta do what I gotta do. So with that being said, I gotta work out, boo. Like I'm just saying. But you also have goodness. It's my puppy said hi my puppy. Love my puppy. Yeah, you have goodness collective and it says I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus I feel free. I said I feel free. Maybe you do feel free. Collective, you could feel free at this moment. You could really absolutely feel free. But it says, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. So Collective, you are elevating, and not only are you elevating, you're able to be the good spirited self that you always were meant to be and are purely inside. Okay, so you're not allowing anything or your environment or anybody to put you in a negative space or place. Collective, you also have harmony. Harmony came out. And it says, I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence, okay, in the absence though, of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Collective, you have harmony. So you add a sense of harmony, collective, in your life right now. So you might feel at peace. You might be really enjoying your life at this moment, like really experiencing life and just basking in the glory of goodness that you are, but that your life it holds too, embodies too as well. I just like to say, collective, I feel like that you're doing awesome. Like you are allowing yourself to be who you really are meant to be. Always was meant to be. Okay. Um, I feel like that you are coming into yourself. I feel like that someone, I don't know. I just feel like that's because I had a dream, and sometimes I go off my dreams of what the my dreams could be telling me. But you could be having a past person that once was involved with you, okay, maybe looking at you now because you're evolving, collective, and they're realizing who you truly are and the goodness that you have in your spirit, in your heart, in your soul. Um, and how much at peace you are and that harmony and how much harmony you have within your life, that they might feel like they missed out. Okay, they might feel like they missed out on a good thing, collective, and I think that's just saying a lot for yourself. Like it's just, I mean, you can't turn off or turn down who you are, nor should you ever. You understand? Don't let no one make you feel like you should dim your light when you are light. You're the image of God. You're in the image of God. That's how everyone else is supposed to be in the image of God. But you understand that in the image of God doesn't really look like what most people think that it should look like. So you're open-minded, you're clear-minded, you're clear-spirited, your heart is very pure, and not only that, it's welcoming. You could be welcoming to a lot of people. You could really feel like a safe space to a lot of people, collective. And that says a lot about you for you to be a safe space for other people, a lot of other people, because we can get like a one or two or three type of people that just feel so safe with us, that or see you as a resemblance of a safe space. But for I feel like, collective, you have a lot of people, like almost everyone you come across, everyone you come around may look at you like you is a piece of lint. Look at you like you're a safe space. And like I said, that just says a lot about you. That just means that you are working and you're walking in the light of the Lord, but you're also working in the goodness and in the good spirit that you already have. Yeah, it also shows that you're not negative. This, I don't know, this is a bump. You just also, I'm sorry, I get distracted so much. The ADHD. Um, dang. But you're also walking like, I said walking. You also, dang, I forgot what I was about to say. Okay, so collective. Um, okay, I'm gonna take that as something might be distracting you or trying to distract you from what you're doing. Um, But even though you might forget what your purpose was or what you were meant to do or what you were trying to do, whatever the case may be, I think it might come back to you. Okay. Um, it just means that you're just not negative. I feel like that you, not saying that you can't have a little negative to say about you, or that you just don't say nothing negative at all. No, I just feel that negativity doesn't drive you. Does yeah, 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 yeah. So that's what I'm getting collective. Okay, but, I hate when I do that because it'd be like, but let's take it. It says open to the universe collective. If you're open to the universe, you also have what? Peace. What? Every time collective, you're doing something good. Because see, when you get harmony, you also get peace as well. And I just feel like that's just what should come with harmony. It's peace. What should come with peace is harmony. And you have that. Okay, you also have open up to the universe, open to the universe. So it says, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So, while you're doing all this, that, elevating and everything like that, you're also open to whatever the universe has for you. You also are discovering your worth in this universe and your purpose. You're also discovering your abilities too, the things that you're able to do well, and you enjoy doing. You also have confidence in in your value. You know what you're worth. You know you bring something to the table. Nobody gotta ask you nothing. They know you're valuable, sweetheart. And you walk and talk and you just exist like you know as well. And I feel like that you do. Okay, collective. You also know your potential. So if you're not where you need to be right now at this very moment, you know where you could go. You know how far you can go. You know you can conquer like a lot of things, and you are entitled to abundance that you haven't seen yet. So other people that may not have your vision, may not know your potential, may mm, fumble you in a way because they're just not aware of your worth. You are though. You very much belong. You know. You know where you belong. Okay. And then you accept and love yourself completely. So it doesn't matter. The whole 210 of me loves me. You get what I'm saying? And I remember when I was 210 before, and I had a lot of people that was around me that kind of always kind of attacked my weight a little bit. Even if it was little like sly little jokes, that seemed like they were loving jokes, but they really wasn't. And it did attack my security, like it made me a little insecure about my weight, as like I didn't like who I was or didn't like how my body was or whatever. And mind you, yesterday I started looking at like my videos from when I did lose some weight. So I was very stressed, very, but I lost the weight. So when I lost the weight, I looked at how my body was. And I'm like, dang, I lost my butt and everything too. Like my boobs just, I didn't like it. And I'm like, dang, can I be happy? And it's like, girl, I had to think to myself, and I'm talking to myself. I was like, girl, you ain't like yourself. You was sitting up there complaining when you was 210. You get what I'm saying? When you had all the thighs, the boobs, and you had all that, right? You was talking about yourself then. You was acting like, oh, if I just had this, I like my weight, I just want my stomach, because I think that's just my shape where I have a stomach, I have a gut, okay, I have that little mommy kangaroo pouch. I don't even remember when I ever not had it. You get what I'm saying? So Even when I got smaller, I still had the pouch. It was slim, like it was like loose skin, but it still was there. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't do the necessary things to like tighten it up or anything like that. So it was like I had to say to myself, like, make up your mind, girl. Do you like you got things to say when you're bigger, and you got things to say when you're smaller. Get with the program. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Elizabeth. Hello. And I feel like that you're coming to the conclusion that you love yourself completely. It doesn't matter if you're small, you're big, or whatever. Like, I don't think that you're beating yourself up like how you used to. Because now I'm back to the 210. Still got a little gut. It's like I can't get that BBL shape to save my life, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? I remember you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. And it says, okay, yeah, but I think at the moment you're trying to, not even you're trying to, I think that you're allowing yourself to just be you. And like I said, now that I'm back to the 210, I was like, I still love me though. I still love me though, because I got my little butt back, got my little boobs plumped up again. You get what I'm saying? And yes, it's a lot, it's a different, like a different feeling. It's a lot of work. You get what I'm saying? Um, Once you get to a space you want to be in, or a place you want to be in, but you have to love it, embrace it. You get what I'm saying? And I think that now, hey, because now I'm 210, but I'm not around the people that I used to be around that always had something to say. They're always, I don't have that. And I just feel so much better about myself in my 210. You feel me? Remember about my boyfriend? Oh, yeah. What happened? What happened? He left the house. Okay. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just happy for my Elizabeth right now. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, you was right. I'm trying to tell you. Let them remove their selves. And that's another thing too. I feel like that I let the people remove themselves. I thought I loved them. Like I thought they was for me or whatever like that. But like I said, those little jokes, you know what I mean? Thank you, boo. Thank you. I try to tell you, like, I don't know what it is. Like, it just be coming to me, and I be saying, like, hey, I gotta say this. I don't know, but that's what just be coming to me, and things be happening for a reason. Collective, and also things be happening for a reason. Elizabeth, I be trying to tell you, girl. Okay, and like I said, I had to remove those people that was doing the little talking when I was 210 back then, right? That made me kind of like feel like I wanted to get real small. Girl, I think I was down to one. I think I was down to like 171. I think that was the last time I had like um weighed myself, but it was like everything was saggy. Everything was, it just didn't feel like me. And then I felt like I wanted to tone it up, but then I felt like, dang, I don't even have my butt no more. Like I didn't feel happy, but I felt like, okay, I'm at a weight where they will stop talking or stop making a little jokes and stuff like that, right? But then I had to realize, like, okay, those people were really wasn't for me. You get what I'm saying? Because they would have loved me for me at my biggest or my smallest or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They would just love me. So I removed those people. I'm not even gonna say I removed those people like you. They removed themselves. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. What I said was true. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Elizabeth. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, they would. Hell yeah. Yeah, they will remove themselves. So they removed themselves. So because they did some little shady stuff, they kind of got under my skin. And when I came to them as, a true friend, of course, as a true friend or someone that's just genuine. I came to them and said, yeah, I didn't like how you did that, or I didn't like when you had said that. Like, I didn't say nothing in the moment because I didn't want to cause a scene. I didn't want to make you feel no type of way. I didn't want to change the atmosphere. But I have to let you know that that didn't sit well with me. I didn't find that to be a joke. And they like, instead of them taking accountability for what they did, it was more of, oh, well, you shouldn't have felt offended. If you shouldn't have, if you knew I ain't mean, I'm not like that, I'm not whatever, you should have never felt offended or whatever like that. If you knew that that was something you already joked about me, and you not that person or whatever, and you don't feel that way about me, why would you make the joke again? Why would you do it again? You get what I'm saying? Because now it's not a joke, because I already told you I didn't like it. You get what I'm saying? So why would you not think that I'd take offense to it? So at this point, you don't care about me as a friend or my feelings and nothing like that. And while I wasn't talking about you, well, who was you talking about? You get what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you was talking about me last time, and you don't have another friend that's like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you was talking about me. You was trying to throw shade. You was saying, "Oh, friends of birds of a feather don't flock together. I'm just a friend that don't judge." You're talking about me. You get what I'm saying? It's come on. I'm your only friend that you supposedly not judging about. Like, come on, right? Fake, the falseness, the whatever. But you didn't like that I brought it up. So instead of just being, girl, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean it. It wasn't towards you. I didn't even think about you when I posted that or whatever. I was just, I don't know. I just wasn't. But it's like something deep down inside of you made you post that. So at some point you did think about me. You might have didn't think directly to me, but you took it in consideration to make that post because you thought that of yourself, or you made that little joke about me again in front of people. You're not my friend. You get what I'm saying? Two facing, yes, the two facing. So it feels like that you talk about me behind my back in a different way, but in front of my face, you like, oh girl, I don't judge you, I don't care, da 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 da. And I'm really believing that you really don't care and you're not judgeful, but then you put a post that reflects that you do. So it's like, hey, I had to, I was like, yeah, and they was like, well, I don't want to be your friend then. If you feel like that, then I don't want to be your friend. While you should have been over there, I thought we was past that. I thought we was past that too, so I didn't even understand why you thought it was okay to make the joke. God damn it, you should have stayed and steered away from jokes like that. If that's the case, why would you do that? But anyway, so it's like, so like I said, they removed themselves because they like, well, I don't want to be a friend there. I'm like, dang, me bringing. They walked away, right? They walked away because I'm like, dang. Instead of you being like, I'm sorry, taking accountability. Yeah, they were wrong. Like, instead of you taking accountability, like, oh, I'm sorry, I made you feel that way. I apologize. It wasn't even like that. Da 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 da. You was like, well, if you feel like that, then we ain't gotta be friends. I'm like, dang, I can't come to you and say, like, express my dislike or discomfort about something. I thought we were better than that, and we were more friends that we could do that to each other. Because if you would have came to me and said something like that, I'd be like, "Oh, girl, my bad, my fault." Like, I truly apologize. You know what? I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna work on myself. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take in consideration what you said. And you know what? I didn't have to say that. I didn't have to. I'm gonna be more aware of my words and when I say, and also the feelings of my friends. But to just remove yourself from your friends and be like, I don't want to be friends no more, just seems a little like you got caught, you feel guilty, and instead of taking accountability, you want to exit the situation because you don't want to. You don't want to face it. It's a wow, and that what was said. This what that's what it said. I'm trying. Yeah, you go ahead then. Go. He can go. And relationship and right friendships and relationships. You can the door. You get what I'm saying? So when they said that, I was like, okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, well, next time. I was like, okay, well, we not friends. Oh, well, you don't want to be friends. Okay, next time, one of the friends. I was like, okay, well, just remember that sometimes your jokes be funny to you, but it might be a little hurtful to your other friends. Just think about the joke beforehand or whatever. And she was like, "Why? If we say we ain't gonna be friends, why is you still talk about it?" I'm like, so you will be a better friend to somebody else. But I still can. Like I'm not. I said, you know what? You get what I'm saying? Oh, you wants to be like this. I thought that you just wanted to. Okay, you don't want to be a better person. Then yeah, let me separate myself from you, girl. You a lost cause. So I removed myself from those people, and it says he doesn't see what I feel. Exactly, they don't see it because they don't care, and that's why you gotta. All right, you want to go. You get out of here. If you separate yourself from them, then that's when they feel they fail to realize that you mean a lot more to their life than they really thought. You get what I'm saying? They don't think before they say things. Exactly. Because they don't care about people's or the person they talking to or talking about. They don't care about their emotions. They don't care. They only care about theirs. And I realized that the friendships was one sided. Like I cared, taking consideration of their emotions, their all that stuff or whatever like that, and their feelings. And I was adapted and to who I could be around them and for their protection or for their comfortability. Okay. And it was making me uncomfortable. When it comes, yeah, when it comes about money and responsibility. But see, even that too, they don't care. Oh, you got 2 kids, you got 3 kids, and I'm just saying in the friendship part, but that goes in relationship part too. But they always want to go out. Let's go. I'm going out to eat. I'm going out to eat. But they know that, hey, you work from home, so you really ain't got it like that. They clock in 9 to 5, and they might got a husband, so it's a parent household, and you are a single motherfucking mother, and you got 3 kids. You get what I'm saying? And they don't care nothing about you. You get what I'm saying? They like, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have you going, you going. Nah, you going. Are you paying for me? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, I can't go. Like, cause you're not. Uh, oh, you can't go. You can't never go nowhere. It's like, ma'am, sir, I'm doing this by my goddamn self. It's not like I'm being mean to you. It's that I have more of a priority, more things that needs my attention, that needs the funds that may hit my hand. That's more important than going to Las Vegas or Atlantic City with you, blowing stuff. You just want to go to the mall. You want to spend all this money on getting your feet done and your nails done. When I make press on nails, you get what I'm saying? Like I have a business making press on nails, sweetheart. Why the hell would I want to go with you to go get our nails done when I do nails? You spending and giving this person all the money wouldn't even buy no nails from me, but you're spending and want me to spend money with you to somebody else that do the same thing I do. You get what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about you. Yeah, the house family. Yeah, nothing like that. Yeah, you don't care about. I gotta buy tissue. I gotta buy whatever. I got rent. I got whatever. Like you get what I'm saying? BG and E. Like that electric bill be a lot. So and gas, insurance, like you you know, like my only friend is my brother, baby mama. Oh, okay. Sometimes that's how I mean. Where it's like you didn't even really pick them, but they ended up being like your closest friend or whatever because they became part of your family. Like you just was like, yo, like you really are cool. I'm really there for you, or whatever like that. And I can't lie. I think I love my little brother, baby mama too. Like I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Gemini's like that, but she a Gemini. I don't play about her. I don't play about her or my motherfucking nephew. Okay, I don't play. Like what you need, girl? Shut up. Like that's how I mean her. She's like, I don't mean. Shut the hell up. What do you, girl? Tell me. Just say it. Say the word. All right, bet. Like that's what she like. I know, but I was like, girl, you ain't got it. I know, but I gotta ask first. Girl, not you. Just say the word. All right, I'm there. Like I'm her baby father. I'm the baby daddy. That's how it be. Like, yeah, you got her. Like, that's how it be. Like, oh, he want to fumble the ball. I don't want to be for. What you need? And this is my own brother. I don't care, right? It's right, wrong is wrong. You ain't gonna do mine wrong. He probably like, I was yours first, but you're doing wrong. Get out. That's me. Right, that's how I be. So that's how sometimes that's how I be. So that be like your person, and that's the people, and they don't sit up there and try to like talk about you, nothing like that. And I love that about her, and I just really do. She really is genuine and a genuine friend and a genuine person, and sister, all that. You get what I'm saying? I love her. That's my nephew, mother. I don't play about her. You get what I'm saying? And even when I don't even like my brothers, their baby mothers, their children's mothers, I care about them. You get what I'm saying? I be there for them. She didn't like my boyfriend. She might have seen something that you ain't see. But that's how I be sometimes. Like, and then she probably didn't like how he might have treated you or whatever. Like she probably felt like you needed better or you deserved better. You get what I'm saying? She probably like, because those are how you look at somebody. You be like, I just don't like them for you. They might be cool, but for you, bitch, not for you, not for my boo, like not for you. You You get what I'm saying? So that's just how it might be. Connected. You could be you know, you could just be discovering your worth, discovering who you are, and basically trying to get back to who you know. You gotta think you might have people that be like, what do you bring to the table? And then you got people that's like, she is the table, he is the table. What you mean? Like, don't ask them nothing. It's a pleasure to be with them. Little do you know. So you're open to the universe, you open to whatever the universe has for you, collective. You are really doubling down on who you are and your spiritual side, your strength, your power, you getting back to you. You also have peace, collective. I know, because I be getting distracted, y'all. And it says, I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. So, like I said, collective, once you open to what the universe has for you and how the universe wanted things to happen, so the universe might have removed these people from out your life. You know what I'm saying? Got them out your space. You might have start becoming at peace, being able to be peaceful, um, no matter what your life was doing at that moment. Like now, like I said, I'm 210 now. and I feel good. Like it's just, it doesn't feel how I felt when I was 210 back then with around now. Cause I think cause I'm at peace now. So you might be at peace now. Would you say, yeah, it says I am need a job. Oh, so you're in need of a job. Oh, so we're gonna pray for Elizabeth. It says, so we're gonna pray for Elizabeth. She needs some money. She needs a job. Let's get that career going. So girl, I would say whatever it is that you like to do, whatever. Um, because I'm not good with the resumes and all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you and stuff like that. So, but if you are, because you might be, shoot, you might be. I would say go ahead and put in them resumes. Upgrade that resume. Okay. I would say go ahead and look at them temp agencies, whatever, because they be hiring, girl. And then, but whatever the like, say you have a skill, like don't you know, like for instance, my since we was talking about her, my little brother mother, she got like a CNA, GNA thing or whatever like that. So if you got a certification, something like that, yeah, hey, go apply for whatever, because I feel as though that you're gonna get it. You're going to get it. It's just you take an initiative to do it. Okay, God will open the door. Yes, and God will open the door. Like you gotta understand. Yes, you might just gotta take a little teeny steps. Amen. Amen. You just might need to take like a couple of steps in that direction, and whatever it is. And I think it's gonna work out for you. Even if you do that, just do that for a security blanket. Like put in applications for a security blanket, right? But in the meantime, the things that you can do, if you're creative, if you're, you're good with your hands, you can do something, you can cook, whatever like that, or whatever you do, whatever. Make a couple dishes, sell a couple dishes to whomever. You get what I'm saying? Or even, I think one time, I ain't even gonna lie, like it ain't no shame in my game or nothing like that. I think one time I needed some money and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like and I I had a little bit of food stamps, okay? And I bought I bought like 4 cases of waters because they was a little cheaper at Aldi's. Check out Aldi's. Okay. And then I froze them, like froze them, froze all of them. I already had a cooler. I took a cooler and it was like a festival. It was like a festival of some sort or whatever happening because it was like summertime. Summertime things be happening, whatever. Or I just drove I don't know where you at, but I'm in Baltimore. But I just drove the Drew Hill Park and you know, I had my little umbrella out there, sat out there, had my little cooler, you know, and I was like, water for $1, man. They ate them up. I made a little couple dollars that day. You know what I'm saying? Is you in Miami? Okay, Miami got the Miami a little high, shorty. You be needing money out high, Miami. I applied and did, yeah. Okay, good. Just you know what I mean? Just I don't know. What's Miami? What you can do in Miami? I don't know. I never been to Miami, girl. I want to go though, but I feel like that you probably need like out there money in Miami. But I know it's hot out there though, and I don't know if they allow you to sell waters out there or be like that or nothing like that. Because I know you could go to the beach, but I don't know if they allow you to like sit there with your with your thing and then just have a sign on the front of your you like you ain't gotta say nothing, just have a sign on the front of your cooler and say water for $1. So let people walk up to you, you know what I mean? Because they frozen. You get what I'm saying? They go in there melting and it's gonna be so good to the people when they get it. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. But hopefully we gonna pray that things work out for Elizabeth though, because right now you at the point where you're able to be at peace, but you just gotta get over a little hump. And a little hump is you getting back to yourself or getting to a space where you don't have to be in survival mode all the time no more because of being with the person that, or being around the person that shouldn't have been there in the first place. Okay. Um, so this is just a little hump. Understand that this is a little hump. Something might come along, something unexpected. You probably don't even know. I don't know how you look, girl, but if you look good in a bikini or something, anything, go out there. I don't know. Even I don't care if you comfortable in your skin, girl. Go out there, take pictures of yourself, post it. You never know. Somebody might want you to be a model. You never know for anything. You just never know. And you probably don't even want to be a model, girl. It don't matter. I mean, if it give you a couple of dollars, oh, you're Latina. See, this what I'm saying, girl? And you so and not only that, you probably can't, girl, you probably can't cook you up something or make you a mean slushy smoothie or something that they, that type of fruit stuff is everything that they like, girl. You be, yeah, skinny. Oh, you can do it. What? You can do it because you just never know, man. Take the pictures, post them. Do just sometimes what we have to do is manifest what we want, manifest the life that we would like. So even if you might be feeling like, hey, I don't got everything, or I'm not where I want to be in life right now, or whatever case may be, let me take these, let me, sit up the tripod or just sit your camera up somewhere. You get what I'm saying? And take those pictures of yourself if you have to. You get what I'm saying? Just take some nice pictures where you just like enjoying the sun, letting the sun best on your skin or whatever like that. And people don't need to know what you're really doing. You get what I'm saying? It can really just look like you're having fun, you're doing something, whatever, and something might just come your way. Like, you get what I'm saying? I am an independent woman, and I know you are. And guess what? That's why things will just come your way. Like it just will. It will come your way, Elizabeth. Just understand. Yeah, my heart is good. I know. I feel like that your heart is good. And that's why you was in the situation that you were in, because it is kind of good. And takers and abusers, kids sense a good heart. So that's how I know that you have one, because they weren't there for no reason. They were there because they sensed it too. And they found or felt like they found a way to get use out of it, okay? But when you start using that good heart on yourself, girl, take yourself out on a date, even if it's a little beach date, a little picnic, a little walk in a park, it don't even matter. Something that might not just have to cost too much money. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't have time to be spending stuff. But you get what I'm saying? Just I don't know, sitting out on your balcony, something like that, with your legs up, like make yourself a little nice little tea, drink, anything. Just, girl, you just never know. You never know. So, collective, I feel like that you're able to be at peace at this time. While you're able to be at peace at this time, you're becoming a manifestation of peace as well. And you have I am light. Is I am light, and it says I always have hope no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me, and I shine with all my being. You are light, collective. You are light, Elizabeth. It's what is you want to draw light to you. That just popped out. You seen it pop out. I ain't you see, I ain't just picked that. You seen the it popped on out. It came right on out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bless me. Okay, it came right on out. And that's what I'm saying, collective. Whew, I had a sneeze. That's confirmation, I think. Whew, out of nowhere. You are light, collective. You shine. No matter the ordeal, you're going to shine. That's what it says. And you have faith in a better future. How did that come out? How that just come? Did I say it? I think I did. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You see that popped out too. I pick it. Okay. I'm just making sure you. All right. And with guidance came out, and it says, "I love you too. I love you too." Listen. It says, in times of uncertainty, which might be now, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God and my faith is rewarded. I'm sorry. What? Collective Elizabeth, you are being guided to new doors. We said this. We was just talking about this. We said you just gotta be open to the universe and trust the process. You get what I'm saying? Guidance, like it said, in times of uncertainty. So you might be uncertain at this moment, which you are, right? Cool. You get what I'm saying? But you just ask God to guide you. Just ask God to guide you, right? You don't ever know what I was praying on Sunday. Amen. That's okay. I'm trying to tell you, and it says you will be directed to doors that will open in a freedom to, to you, and you will step forward and trust. You're going to trust the process, collective. You're going to trust the process, Elizabeth. And when you trust that process, I feel like you're going to get exactly what is meant for you. The calm, collective. You got the calm came out. And it says, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. So while you're being guided, because you are like, and you in the moment of you letting it shine, you letting yourself just shine on everybody, yourself and everyone else. You're also guided to doors that will allow you to shine even more. While that is happening, you also end up being in a sense or a space of calmness, because you're trusting the process. You being guided, and you're just going with the flow. You're calm. You're not worrying. You just looking at the present moment at the time, and you take it one step at a time. And when you do that, you end up finding peace. But you are in a position of being able to be peaceful. This man 4 days ago, this man 4 days ago, yes, amen. That's what I'm saying. So the calm is now. So right now, you have a sense of being calm. You're in this space of being calm. Because you doing the inner work. Can't make this up. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. Bless you. So the things that's happening, it's happening because it's directing you to places or spaces where you're able to do some inner healing. Okay? And it says, as I become aware of my weaknesses, because we all got some. Okay, I turn them into strengths. So you're paying attention now. You seeing where your weakness is. Okay, you know you got a good heart, right? Even though that's a good thing, that might be your weakness. It might be one of your weaknesses. So you're paying attention to it. So now, instead of it being your weakness, your good heart, instead of that being your weakness, you're about to turn it around, and that's going to be your strength, right? Okay, yeah, okay. And it says, I turn them into strengths. Yeah, I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. So you're going to end up getting the courage to do certain things that you probably might have feared doing before because you had like judgmental people around. Thus, I get stronger. So when you get that and you develop that courage that's inside of you, because like I said, you might have thought that your heart was a weakness. You get what I'm saying? Now you have the opportunity to make it what? Your strength. So now you understanding that your heart, instead of it, you realizing that your heart do attract people that could abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Right, as well. So you are now on alert. You're aware. Ain't like you blinded no more. No, you like, nah, I know this now. So now you're using your heart as a strength. So now you being aware and being a little bit more wise now, you're realizing like, hey, now I have to have discernment of who can have access to my heart instead of just giving my heart to everyone. And the thing is that you having a good heart, yes, you're going to care about other people. Yeah, you're going to do things or bless other people, but that doesn't mean they have to have access to your heart though, or access to you. You can bless somebody and keep it moving. You can care about somebody and keep it moving. You get what I'm saying? I see that. You yes, you get what I'm saying? You can say, hey, I felt this in my heart to do this, boom, right here. Like, yeah, you ain't gotta say nothing. Bye. That old man stay around, stick around, and y'all like this, thick as thieves. Like, nah, you got a good heart, sweetheart. And yes, people will be able to see that, but the ones who don't need to see it, like the bad people, they can see it a lot more. So they will try to attach themselves instead of them just being able to get a blessing and allowing you to leave, or get a blessing and allowing you to go about your way, and you just be that a blessing to them at that moment. The You have the discernment to realize that um I ain't gonna say always the bad ones, but most of the bad ones will try to be like, hey, hold on, trying to attach themselves to you, like I can't let it get away. You get what I'm saying? Because their intentions are to drain you more, to get more from you. It's a little bit more greed. Because if you have a good heart too as well, they if that person have a good heart as well, they will allow you to bless them and keep it moving. And they'll be like, oh my goodness, so grateful, gracious, they so grateful. They'll let you go about your way, and then they just probably be thinking about you and just praying good things and hope God bless you so much. You get what I'm saying? While you're off doing whatever you're doing, and instead of trying to be like, can't let her get away. I need some more. I need some more. Nah, that's greed. That's the people that, you know what I mean? I felt that in the spirit. Yes, like that's the people that really don't need to be around you, collective. It really don't. That's how you can tell. That's how you can create discernment for yourself. Is like watch how they move, where they allow you to bless them, and they try to, once they get blessed, bless you back, or will they try to help and bless another person, like allow you to go ahead, but sit up there and try to pay it forward to someone else. They are good people. You get what I'm saying? But somebody to try to hold you close and be like, well, what you doing today? Can I see you today? Can I see you tomorrow? What you doing this? And this. Trying to just insert themselves in your life just because you bless them 1 second or one time. They just not trying to let you go. They are not good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, drying me up. Exactly. Just energy sucking out of you. Even if you can't give them, even if it's not monetary, even if it's not even like money or anything like that, you have to understand you have a good heart. So your energy is a blessing too as well. You have to pay attention to that. So somebody that always want to be around you, but every time you get away from them, you feel drained, or you feel like, oh, now I'm sad. Now yeah, they want your attention. Yeah, like it's in the energy. They just want to take that from you because you have to understand your energy, your positive energy, your positive aura, whatever the case may be feeding them. They could be energy vampires, sweetheart. You just never know. So it's just good. Yeah, he got you. Okay, and it's cool. He got you. That's gonna be his karma. We had to understand that too. We go about our way, just go do what we do, and just flourish. That's going to be our blessing, and that's going to be their karma they're going to have to deal with. Allow them to just deal with their karma, because I think the thing about it is you staying around them, you sticking around them, you being in their space was not allowing their karma to come to them because you was holding it up, you was delaying them. Why? Because karma don't want to get you too. If you always around them, if you in a space with them, then you want to suffer too with them. That's why it ain't happening, because you kind of like saving them from it happening, because karma like, hey, get away, like, because if I give them this karma, you want to sit there and you want to be affected too, or you want to try to save them, you want to try to help them, and we need you to move, lady, move, man. I'm trying to do something here. And I don't want you to save them. Because if I give it to them now, if I give them the karma now, you just gonna be their rescue net, the safety net, and it's like you just undid what I was trying to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying not myself. I had to focus on me. Yes, exactly. You're not yourself right now, because you have to understand that you got those energies from him and from, other people, whoever the person is. You got that energy from him, and he projected it onto you. So you have to get it out your system first. Take some time to isolate yourself and get back to you and loving on you and everything like that. I don't know if you need to take a spiritual bath or anything like that. You probably gotta look it up, because I don't know instructions, but you get what I'm saying. But just maybe meditate, get to yourself, play the music you like to play, dance in your goddamn house by yourself. I don't know. Do the things that you kind of love to do, that when he was around, you kind of would rather let him take the reign and do, or whatever. Like, say if he liked to watch sports a lot, but you really didn't. You wanted to watch like Love Island or something like that. Like, let you do what you really would rather do, that you kind of gave up because you was with him and you was trying to compromise. Get back to that. Okay, they don't deserve my energy. None of them do. They really don't. He wants to control me. Exactly. My house is different. It should be different without him in that space. And sometimes you might have to cleanse everything out. Like, maybe lift some windows, let the air go out, let that energy release. Just like let that stuff out. Spray a different type of air freshener that you like. Whatever color you like If you like pink, if you like whatever that you try to steer away from or stay away from because you had a man in the house, go back to that. Put a little of that in the house. Put a little, just change stuff around. Change stuff around. Put the couch where you want to put the couch. Put the TV where you want to put the TV at, where you always wanted to. Make it accessible for yourself, not for nobody else. Okay, peaceful. Yes, and that's when it becomes peaceful. Okay, collective. Yeah, you doing that in the work. You doing it right now, and I feel like that you're allowing yourself to be the person you always was meant to be, because you're in the space to be able to be that now, because the distraction is gone, the energy sucker is gone. You know, you know. In God's hands, collective. And then this is the last card. It says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds to God's will. So everything is on God's timing. Everything is going as planned. You ain't see it, but God did. You get what I'm saying? You put incense? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Light them incense, sweetheart. Do that. Get that energy up out of there. Do the scent you like. And it's in God's hands. Like, you just trust that even though you're by yourself, you're never by yourself, because the Creator has you. Okay? And then He made you wonderfully perfect to His image. And understand that when it looks like you're going through something alone, you're never alone, because He got your back. Why? Because you're good to other people. Okay? You're welcome. You understand? You're good to other people. You're not negative and bad to nobody. You give out blessings when you need to give out blessings. You just have that good type of heart. And when I say give out blessings when you need to give out blessings, that could be a word. That could be a smile. When you walk past, hi, how you doing? Like, whatever. You have to understand that all those are gifts. All those are blessings to someone of some sort. You may not even know what your smile might have did to somebody that day. You might have not even known what your little happy little joke, like hi, or your compliment that you gave somebody that day meant to that person. Understand, everything you do could be a blessing. Okay? It doesn't always have to be like money or nothing like that. Okay, a hug, anything. Like, oh, I like your hair. That, oh, I like it. Whatever. Oh, I like that. That's nice. And they probably be like, oh my goodness. I just, and they probably could have been in their head, you know, that day just being upset or down or whatever like that. But you saying that you like their smile or something, or you like what they put on. They probably like this, what? And then the whole day, that's what they just be thinking about. Be in a better spirit. You get what I'm saying? Because when people try to vampires try to come and suck the energy out of you and take it, you have to understand you're also able to project it on other people too. So you go out past somebody and be like, hi, oh, hi. Like that. You just pass some of your little goodness onto them, little sunshine onto them. And then they're able to be like, oh, you never know. Okay? You went to a party? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I am behind my bills because of him. Exactly. They drain, they take, they whatever, yeah. And they keep you from doing what you would rather do if they wasn't in the space. So if right now you gotta eat ooze and ooze, or you gotta, take a break, and you gotta make sure that you put your money on what you need to put it on, do that. Okay? Yes, absolutely narcissist. You have to understand they'll drain you of everything, and you just gotta be able to shake back and become yourself and become back to yourself. So I'm trying to tell you, once you become a little bit caught up on your bills a little bit more, you'll feel a lot better. Okay? I know it's going to take some time, and that's the thing. You have to understand it's going to take some time to hit. Everything is not gonna feel good just because he got out the house. You gotta understand that it's gonna take a little time. I know it's like easy for me to say, but once you get to a space of normalcy of yourself, of just you being in the house, it will seem easy. It'd be like, oh, that was kind of easy. I mean, I did go through a lot though. It did took a little time though, but oh, I can't believe I'm here now. Like that. That's how we'll feel. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how I feel. Like, while you're going through it, oh, baby, it'd be like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I don't know how this. Like I said, God gonna open up a door. Something. Something gonna happen where you be like, what? Oh my, your heart is gonna be filled with so much joy, so much gratitude, so much. You just like I said, if you have to get in that bath, just take a little bath to yourself or whatever, cry in the tub, pray in the tub while you're in there. It's kind of better to cry while you're in the tub because you're already wet. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's just so it can hide the fact that you're crying, but you just pray while you're in there, and when you pray, be thankful. Just thank them. Just thank God. That's what you do. Just thank them. Thank them. Be like, thank you. Thank you for getting that person out of my space. Thank you for, because think about it. You had to get them out your space first. It might have been harder than that. You got to think. It's some people out of here. It's some people out here that weren't able to get the person out of their space, and they paid for it in a bad way. Now think about it. You still here. You behind on some bills, yeah, but you still have your life. It's some people that don't have their life. You get what I'm saying? So just thank God for that part. Thank God for getting you. Yeah, getting him out your space, but getting you out of that situation safely with your life. And with your life, just ask him to guide you and just give you all the things that you really deserve. You know what I'm saying? And thank him for seeing fit that you were meant to be without that person being in your life anymore. And you were able to be blessed and you just thank him. Just thank him for allowing you to still be alive. I think that's the most thing you could do, and just ask for guidance. Just like, God, tell me what I need to do. Like, if I don't know what it is that you want me to do, but tell me how I can be able to get out of this situation. Okay, and I follow what you tell me to do. I will not go back to that person. I will not. I know I have empathy for people, but I will not give it to people who don't deserve it. So I'm following your way. I am listening to you. And then, girl, you're gonna feel a whole lot better, right? Because you're gonna get out of that. Amen, amen. That he opens your eyes, yes. That he opens your eyes, yes. And you have to understand that after that, you're going to feel a sense of release. You're going to feel a sense of anew. That's what just came to me. Anew. You're going to feel new. It's going to feel a little weird, but you're going to be at ease, okay? And you don't know what's going to happen, but at the same time, you're not worrying or stressing about it either. So you just know that you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe something might come your way and it might be like, oh, you getting a check for this or this or something like that. And it'd be like, what? Where did that come from? Things might just happen. And it'd be like, okay, now I can do this. Or now I can put a little money on here, pay a little money on there. Or maybe somebody might call and be like, well, do you want to make a payment plan? Or do you want to... something where it'd be like, okay, now I can, I'm getting one step at a time. That's all you gotta think about it. That's all you gotta think about. It's gonna get back to where it needs to be. It's gonna get better than it needs to be. It's gonna get better than it ever was. That's the thing. But it's gonna take one step at a time to get there. That's all. That's all. So Collective and Elizabeth. Okay. So these are the signs that came out. So the signs that came out was Aquarius, Cancer, Leo. So Aquarius came out twice. Cancer came out once. Leo came out once. Scorpio came out once. Taurus came out once. Gemini came out once. Capricorn came out once. Pisces came out once, and Sagittarius came out once. So you could be Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, or Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, or Sagittarius. So, Collective and Elizabeth, if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, just give me a subscribe, baby, so you can find me again without having to remember my name, even though it's Spicy T. Okay. Also, if you would like to be part of the chat and talk to me like Elizabeth did, you can also hit that little bell in the corner, and it will just give you a notification and let you know next time I go live, okay? And even if you don't make my live, it will just still give you the notification so you can just know that I made a video so you can watch it later. Okay? And you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Elizabeth. We love you so much. We all going to give prayers up to Elizabeth. As we are our community, we are going to pray for better things, better days, better abundance for Elizabeth at this moment. And she deserves all good things. Okay? And with that being said, God bless you, boo. And with that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a happy Wednesday, and we will see you again tomorrow on Thursday. All right, bye, amen, amen, amen. Bye, Elizabeth. You got this, girl. You got this. Remember.